Hey guys, good morning. AJKCG here, and today I am starting new videos, a new focus on this channel, and we actually started a new business. My wife and I started City 360, where we are going around taking 360 photos of 360 photos of cities with a drone, and using our 360 cameras, DSLR cameras, to take 360 VR tours of businesses inside those cities. So stay tuned with this channel. You're going to be learning a lot about 360 if you want to know about editing, putting things together, what programs I'm using. This is the place if you're wanting to learn how to build a 360 business. Today I am with the Ricoh Theta. It is a pretty awesome camera if you're doing a lot of photos all in a group. Right now we're at the Mountain View Mesa Cemetery, so it's pretty exciting. We're doing hundreds of photos, putting it all together. So this is a video series of how we're doing this one, how we're putting it together, and we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions specifically, comment below. But today we are going to be at the mausoleum right here. So we're going to be in here taking some 360 photos with the Ricoh, and right now we're just waiting for the sun to shade this area a little bit more so I don't have a glare inside the mausoleum. We're going to do a tour of that specific building, and then there's different gardens and stuff inside the cemetery that will get some 360 drone shots and continue on from there. There's going to be a few things that I won't think of, so if you have any questions, definitely comment below. And if you want to continue to see the process, follow. We do a lot of Matterport. We're going to be using 3D Vista. The reasons I'm using 3D Vista for the commercial, the high-end tours, is because you can edit, you can do a lot more. Wait a couple seconds and then we'll be inside to start videoing inside. Tip number one is plan ahead. You want to be when there's less people, check everything out. Like I planned ahead for this. It's a Sunday, less people are going to be here. It's early morning, so hopefully I don't get a service or anything I'm going to run into. Something I didn't think about though was the fans. But I have a fix for that. Usually I do on the Ricoh, I do the HDR, the regular HDR. But if you're holding a gimbal or something, not a gimbal, but a selfie stick, let's say, you can do HDR handheld, and that's a quicker HDR footage. So it should take these fans and make them look like they're standing still. It's pretty quick. So we'll test that out. In fact, I'll put a sample of a picture right here of that right now, see how well it worked. A couple other things to think about is the sun. Certain things like that glare, is there going to be a lot of windows. So on this mausoleum, I'm starting at that other end, the opposite end, and then I'm working my way around. And then once I'm done with all of that, I will wait until the sun is mostly, unless there's some clouds out there. So if a cloud overcast suddenly happens, I'm going to do this spot real quick, which is great for if you're using 3D Vista. It's an amazing tool because 3D Vista gives you the ability to put the pictures wherever you want. You can set it up, you can edit those photos. So let's say if I take a picture here and it's dark that way, it's dark this way, but you got the bright light over here and you got the bright light here, I can actually edit those. Make sure you take pictures in RAW if you want to edit in RAW, but I can edit those so I can take out the bright light. So that's what we're doing. So make sure you set it up in HDR handheld if there's anything like fans or anything like that, or if you're having to do it by hand. Go through, take some pictures, show you my process of doing that. And if you want to see my process of editing, comment below and I'll put a link to this tour itself also below. So if you want to look at it and then you have any questions on how I did something, you can comment and let me know. So stick with me, AJKCG, and let's start taking photos of the mausoleum.